Wouldn't it be convenient if you had one-stop shop for all designs and shipping worldwide for your merch business? It's too bad I wouldn't know anything about those kinds of services. Why would you want an easy place to have a chance to sell more merchandise to more customers? Hold on. It's getting kind of hot here in Guangzhou. Let me take off this jacket. Oh, that feels a lot better. But, that was quite a workout taking off the jacket. So let me quench my thirst with some water. So you get the point now. In this video, I will be sharing you a very easy way you can find a supplier for your merchandise needs coming up. Now this is a shop I found called Artsad. They deal with all kinds of customizations, and I tried them with their pricing, so I'm not sponsored because I paid for their services. You can actually check out their website in the description down below, which is a way to indirectly support my channel if their services suit your needs. So I would greatly appreciate it if you use that link. Anyways, let's talk about what you can do with their platform. At first, you can see all types of merch sites they can sell and can actually be integrated into shops like Shopify, WooCommerce, Amazon, etc. If you scroll down, you'll see that they offer different bags, shoes, custom clothing like hoodies, pants, dresses, shirts, masks, if you're into that, and if you want to design your own mask during this pandemic, socks, and mugs. Now, there's a lot more they offer, and you can also select if you want to have suppliers from Australia or the US if you want to support local manufacturers there. Now, you will have to make an account with them to continue for more attractive pricing, but they are easily reached on WeChat using this WeChat ID that I'll put up here. And don't worry, they can speak English, so there will be no communication gap that you may experience using Taobao or 1688. So after you create an account, with my link of course, you can see what they offer. You can hover over the Create tab and you can see their whole portfolio of goods that you can start creating right now. They have bags, shoes, home sets, decor, they have jewelry, hoodies, you name it, they probably have it. For this example, I'm going to want to create sport shoes because I want a new pair of shoes because mine are wearing out pretty quick. Now let's go with these men's breathable sports shoes. So when you click inside here, you have the opportunity to add your own design onto the product. So here you can see you can select the color of the shoes, whether you want white or black. You can see an example of the design. And what I want you to pay attention to for these kinds of products are the sizing charts. So you want to make sure you make it very clear to the customer when you put it on your website, the sizing chart, so that they know from what country they're from. Depending on what sizing methods they use, they know exactly what size to pick for their website. Now, I do want to focus on one thing here is that you have a price range for the standard pricing. This is if you don't have the reseller pricing fee. So you can see the reseller, you can save about 10 or more bucks depending on the product. I opened a reseller account. So if you use the link in my description below and you tell me you're a reseller, you can actually save more money in the back end and protect your profit margins. But to make a design for your shoes, you can simply click on New Custom Lab, and this will take you to their own design portal where you can import your images, play around with the sizing until you find the design that suits your needs for these shoes. And as I mentioned before, if you want the reseller price versus the normal price, make sure you contact their customer service. So once you make a design, you can save it and it'll be saved into your profile forever. Now let's say you already have a website or you're thinking about having a website for your own brand. Well, because they offer all these kinds of services where you can customize bags, home sets, home decor, etc., there are a lot of people that want to start their own business and you want to protect your profits, right? It's all about the money. So you can let them know what your target base price is and what your target profit margin is. And this company will actually help you find a supplier locally that meets those needs. So if you want to find a really high-end shoe supplier, you may have to go in the upper range of saying maybe each shoe is worth $40 and you want to protect 40% profit margin for your business. So they will find a supplier and let you know the results and give you a recommended retail price that you would put on your website. If you scroll further down to people that have sold using their services before, you can see people have started their own brands, whether it's for fitness, just for going out and hanging out. Different places around the world where they created thousands of designs and integrated it to their website that's linked to this website. So if let's say I make my own website, a customer makes a purchase on my website, it will automatically make the purchase on their website because they do provide those APIs. Another cool thing, if you want to give like a gift to your family, or if you want to give a gift to one of your loyal subscribers, or if you want to do like a raffle or a giveaway, they actually have the photo custom where like you want to take a selfie, like a silly selfie and put it on a pillow, or any kind of home decor, or even jewelry, which I found really interesting, is that you can actually send them a photo and a description of what you want to put on the jewelry, and it will actually look pretty nice. And you can offer these services on your website or just give it as a giveaway as a nice gift. Now let's say you have no idea where to start and you want to get started on selling your own design and your own merchandise on your own website with your following or whatever. Well, if you have no idea, don't even have a website, you want to start from scratch, you can actually create your own store name here, and ArtsAd will give you the URL for that. Of course, it will have the ArtsAd link in there, so you might have to later on, depending on your sales, make your own domain name, but at least it will have a website where you can control where all the pieces are for your website with the design and the different products you can sell. It's all in one place. Something else I want to note is that if you already have a WooCommerce store or a Shopify store, they will actually provide you the API so that you can link your website to their services and it will be automated. Now, something I want to know about their shipping is that they do provide shipping to a lot of countries. Just realize that you're going to have to look up the average shipping price to your country. And if you don't have a company in China, you're not going to get good shipping rates, especially with the people that use EMS or other methods of shipping. You're just not going to get those good shipping rates without a company in China if you want this to be automated. Of course, if you don't want it to be automated, you can find a personal freight forwarder that can provide you pretty good shipping rates based on your country. But then you would probably have to pay twice because these freight forwarders typically don't have the API that you can link to your website and just make it automatic. Actually, I haven't met one that has one yet. Maybe you are more lucky and you can find one that does. So I know there are a ton of other print-on-demand websites and services that you may already know of, like Teespring. I was just asked about this in one of my comments not too long ago, so I wanted to make a platform. So I wanted to show you how you can leverage this platform to start your business. What this website does is that it removes the hassle of having to communicate with all kinds of factories for different customized products. I will be the first to say this is not the cheapest. To find the cheapest, you will have to search and spend the time on Taobao and 168 for individual companies or factories with different branding and clothing materials to set up a channel for each product you like. For example, you need to find one for shirts, you need to find one for shoes, you need to find one for pillows, and depending on how many products and merchandise you want to sell, you need to find a separate factory because it's really hard to find all in one place. You will also need to set up a company and sign contracts with couriers to get the cheapest shipping overseas and get their APIs integrated to your website that usually involves software development. This is a shortcut if you do not want to go through the hassle that I mentioned above. Let me know if you found value from this video from hitting that like button down below. If you didn't like this video, you can hit that dislike button twice. So consider subscribing to my channel for I post on a weekly basis about sourcing and e-commerce from China, and I promise you won't be disappointed. Let me know your stories with merchandise for your brand or your business. Could this company help accelerate your growth? Thanks for watching, and let's make sourcing easy. See ya.